Hello, this is Bradley teaching trombone mini lesson to Luke. Um, so I want to start out by just getting a good sound in the mouthpiece before we get the trombones involved. So um, we're going to start with, it's sort of a buzz, but don't think about that like sound too much because you'll get overly tensed and it'll stop you from having a good sound. Think more of blowing through the instrument. We want good breath support and just enough to, get that sound going. So it should sound something like. Okay, here you go. Yeah, great. I can hear that'll be a good sound. So to grab the trombone, we're gonna start out with the bell facing up, and the puzzle piece will line up like this. You're going to put that in like so, and go ahead and tighten it down carefully. It's important to do it with the bell facing up because otherwise the slide piece could fall out.
Okay, makes sense.
Nobody wants that. I'm still bad at this. Okay, there we go. Takes me a second to get that aligned. Okay, and then we're going to just make sure that's in firmly. Double check before we start flipping it around. I see yours already there.
I'm holding both sides just to be sure.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure that it's locked because
Okay.
we don't want it falling out. And then also before mouthpiece obviously goes in there.
Yep.
So I was holding it wrong. I flipped the other way. So make sure you're gonna have it with your two fingers here like this. This one and your thumb here for support. And when you're not playing, even if it's locked, we're gonna keep the pinky here just to make sure that it doesn't slide out.
Okay, yeah.
In case it's not locked when we think it is. And then you unlock it just like that.
Here we go.
And there we go. So actually, if you want to leave it locked or if unlocked, either way, however you can hold it better. At first, before we start getting slides involved, I just want to hear how your sound comes throughout the trombone. So we're looking for a good full sound with lots of breath support. Again, don't think if you're playing into the mouthpiece, think if you're playing through the entire horn. And I like to imagine that my airstream is actually going out past the instrument entirely. So can I just hear like a good sound, any pitch you want. Yeah, that's good for me. Again, we're gonna make sure that we're sitting upright and that we have good posture. I don't think I noticed you doing this, but I just want to reiterate: we're never going to like go down to the trombone. We're gonna bring the mouth. We're gonna bring it up to us. And besides that, I guess let's start going. So for today, we're focused on playing B flat major scale. So we'll start out with B flat, which is in first position, and we'll work our way up from there. So can you hear that B flat with a better tone than I play? Sounds good. Now, instead of working our way straight up, because C in sixth position is kind of far out, instead let's start at the F and work our way down.
Okay.
So can I hear the F? Down a little bit more. Yeah, great. So, so that's first position. Not in second, but third position, just a little bit above the bell. Can I hear that E flat? Now I just want to hear the Sol, Fa, the F, E flat. It'll be a little bit more like. Yeah, better. Yeah, I think because you do.
I think it was going out a bit too far for one thing. Maybe.
Yeah,
not all
what
of
it
that.
probably was is you went a little bit too far, and at the same time, you do need more air when the when the pipe's longer, you need more
Right,
air.
right,
So
right.
it's probably just overcompensating. So sol fa mi. Can I just hear that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. In fourth position for that D, it'll be a little bit past the bow. And more important than thinking of location, it's better to use your ears to see what's right because you can't look while you're playing.
Right.
So the ear is the most important thing.
So.
Yeah. And for me, the hardest one, I want to hear sol fa mi re. That C will be in sixth position. So. Yeah, I think that sounds great. And we'll bring it back down to B flat will be all the way back up in first. Yeah. I think that's sounding great. We're about to start at B flat and go all the way up to the high B flat. But before, I just want to mention one more thing that if you're ever playing and you just are going in the wrong spot, like if your D is too far, like, and you can't figure out where that is, sometimes glistening down to it's also really good. Like, you kind of hear it lock into place.
Yeah, right.
I think I noticed you doing that at one point, so I just wanted to mention that while it was on my mind. So now we'll start at the B flat, the low B flat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear B flat, C. Oh, sorry, I'm doing euphonium fingerings. B flat, C in sixth position, which will be almost completely extended, but not exactly.
So just the two notes.
Yep. Yeah, great. Yeah, you found it pretty quickly. So now let's go B flat, C, D. Well, we can just go all the way up to the F because I think you know where they are since we worked our way.
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
So let's just go. You can just go one note at a time. Yeah, great. So then we're gonna go to the G. That's another partial above. That'll be in fourth position, the same spot as the D was, except for we'll be playing at a higher partial. So you're gonna think a little bit faster air, and yeah, it's not that hard. So let's just go ahead. Can I hear the F, G? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you went out a little bit too far, but that was a good adjustment. Can I get it one more time? Great. And then A, it won't be in third position like the E flat was. It'll be a little bit higher up. Almost. I feel like it's almost. Yeah, it's second position. You know.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, be careful not to leave it too close down, because then.
Yeah.
And then B flat. Yeah, great. Okay, so let me just check the time real quick. We're doing great there. So now we're gonna start that B flat, work our way all the way up,
So
and all
start
the
at
way
the
back
bottom
down.
B flat.
Okay. And you can just breathe whenever you need to. And yeah, great. Can I hear the way down? So starting at B flat, going to B flat. You skipped fourth position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
So.
You're going. I think you're trying to go to fifth. Fourth is in third position, so it's right before the bell. That F, E flat.
Oh, okay. I see what I was doing.
Yeah, we'll
So.
step up. And then just past the bell. Yeah, great. I'm happy with that. Thank you. No, I'll cut this out. I couldn't think